Hey everyone, I'm Matt. Welcome back to another video. Today, I am super excited. We are taking a look at the best-selling B van in the entire planet. This one being the world debut of their all-new color scheme for the outside. This is the 2024 Winnebago Travato Model 59K in the color Spitfire. I'm loving this exterior color. We are going to be taking a look at the outside features first, then the inside features. Then we're going to give you 3 things we love about the Spitfire and 3 things we dislike about it. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, again, welcome back to another video. Today, I am super excited to be taking a look at this awesome B van with this awesome exterior color. Before I begin, gotta say hi to our Class B specialist. It's Becky. Hey, Becky.
Hi, guys.
How's it going today?
It's great. I mean, not a bad day at the office.
Yes, ma'am.
So today we're actually at Kensington, Michigan.
Yes.
And we're gonna go over this Winnebago Travato, but I also wanna thank everybody that came to the Hershey show. I did work for the Winnebago company.
Yes.
And it was a great show. There was a lot of success in our display, so thank you so much. And then this week we are going to Novi, Michigan. That's why Matt is in town.
Yes.
So, it's very exciting.
We can't wait to see everybody at the Novi, Michigan show. Right here's the dates and here's the address. Thank you, Jen, for adding that. 2 things. First, Becky's going to be there in the Class B display. Come find Becky, buy an RV from Becky, take a picture, ask her questions, whatever. That's why she's there. Also, I'm going to be there handing out Matt's cash, no different than the Hershey show. And the first 50 people every single day at the General RV parts display will be getting a free bottle of liquefied from General RV. The first 50 people. I'll have more details about that in a later video, kind of announcing that. I'll have more details in my October announcement video. That might already be out, so make sure you check that out. But Becky, without further ado, let's take a look at this beautiful Winnebago Travato.
And I love that the colors here in Michigan are starting to change. And
Yes.
leaves, and it just looks really cool.
Yes, ma'am.
So very unique color. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely gonna be up to taste. But I really, I think it's cool. You definitely know it's something inside of this van. Even when we're driving here, we had a lot of people looking at us.
Yes.
This is built on the Ram Pro Master chassis. This is the 3500. This is a gas engine. You're gonna probably average like 14 to 16 miles per gallon.
Yep.
So it's not terrible at all.
It's a 3.6 liter V6, 280 horsepower, and the tip-to-tip length of this motorhome is only 21 feet.
Which makes it really easy to park in just a grocery store parking lot or a school. But again, the nice Ram, this is a new front on the chassis.
Yes.
And it really looks nice.
Yeah,
right?
look at this right here with the like if you're gonna paint it, paint it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what they did. Looks fantastic.
And it's painted, you know, all down, and then you just have that one piece of plastic there, which I think it just looks rugged and very adventurous.
Yes, and just so everybody knows, we are going to drive this back to the dealership and we're going to bring you along at the end of the video with us.
And I want to point out there is some lights up at the top too, so that'll give you, you know, more clearance, people seeing you coming along the way.
And then look at these tires, Becky, they're the Rhodians LT225-75 R16.
Okay, nice big mirror. There is blind spot monitoring built in, your blinker there, and then a nice grab handle to get in. A step with the running board all the way down, has the little Winnebago logo on it. But in here, you know, we drove here, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm tall, I'm 5'10" for everybody at home, and I am never always a huge fan of the Ram, but I felt good in here. I adjusted the seat the right way, I think, this time to get myself in the right position.
Yes, and what Becky's talking about is it always feels like you're sitting high on the Ram. And again, it's not too high, but compared to the Ford Transit and Mercedes, it feels high. Yeah,
because you have a lot more clearance. But the nice part, they don't have that, you know, that plastic thing that you were looking at before.
Cargo carrying capacity, 1,696 pounds.
A lot of storage there, that's nice. But I like the step. Nice grab handle, big window here. This does open, that window opens as well. Slam there, and you know, it has a stopper, which is pretty nice. And it's just spacious. I love the roll-up screen. This is a great brand. It's magnetic. Matt can demonstrate that later.
Yes, ma'am, if you hold it. I will demonstrate it now for everybody. Because Becky, you know, a little clumsy at times, so
yes.
I'm now the new screen dropper.
Yeah, he gets to do the screens.
Just like that.
So
That's van life.
Yeah, and look, the awning.
Nice power awning with LED lights. And I love how it's just one push of the button. And there is a wind sensor on this awning. And the awning will light up as well.
And it's a carefree awning, which is definitely known in the RV industry. Now, when he says there's a wind sensor, you still don't want to, wait till it's too windy to put that in, because it will fly over your van.
Oh, yeah.
And that will be a very, very expensive fix. See how that, so if you got too much momentum, it will obviously go right back in.
But as you saw, I did have to shake it a little hard, and you don't want to rely on that. If you don't leave your awning out overnight.
No.
Continue on, Becky.
So back here, you're gonna have ZAM solar, so you can plug in a portable solar panel. All right, there's gonna be your cable and the little charger, and then you have 2 plugs for power. The cool graphic.
Love it.
I do.
Yep.
It just is different.
Do you know what this is called?
No.
A tesseract.
Oh, no, didn't know.
That's the 4th dimension.
Hey, I learned something
Well,
new.
by the way, we can't, this isn't really what the 4th dimension looks like. As 3-dimensional creatures, we can't envision what the 4th dimension would look like. But if there was a 2D drawing of what the 4th dimension would look like, it's called a tesseract. Just saying.
Interesting.
I watched Interstellar.
Okay, you're a smart guy. A bike rack, you would put this down, and then you can put 2 bikes on this.
Yes.
Then the ladder. Now the ladder, this is just a holding spot. This is not where you climb.
Okay.
Climb up. You take this ladder off, and there is a
Why don't you show us?
railing system. We
Is it locked?
It's probably locked. Yeah, we have.
Or do we have it unlocked?
Oh, actually, it might be unlocked.
We have it unlocked today.
Ooh.
So while Becky's getting that set up, I'm gonna open this up and show you guys this awesome wet bay. Also underneath, there is a propane quick connect there and a 3,500 pound hitch. Please don't tow a vehicle behind this. That's gonna be good for something very lightweight, maybe like a little cargo trailer or like a kayak trailer. Nice light hookup for the outside. I love this wet bay. It's definitely one of my favorite wet bays. And then, oops, sorry, Becky.
Oh, here, I'll
just leave that there. Right. And then here, this rear bathroom's fantastic. Does look like a porcelain toilet, but we will check that out a little bit later. Anything else?
Stand up here so you guys can see.
Yes.
So I'm 5'10", and look, I have plenty of head space here.
Yes.
And plenty of, it's crowded, but
It works.
It totally works.
It's crowded, but it's van life.
A rear bath is going to give you the biggest space in the.
And there's a backup camera there. And then Becky, just like that, you're demonstrating the ladder.
So I'll show you guys how easy it is. So you saw that I, just got it off there. Then you literally just connect it there, but you want to make sure that it's on this.
Okay,
so
good.
Don't do it on the paint, otherwise you will scratch the paint. Well, then that's it. Then you go up.
Go on up.
You want me to go up?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm doing the ladder thing today?
You can do it.
Oh, man, I didn't know I'd have to do the ladder today.
And just hold the camera. Just right there is fine. Just hold the camera. Show everybody what you see.
Okay, so up here, back there is going to be your Winegard Connect. You have your solar panel. Here's your air conditioner. Looks like there's another solar up there, and then that's going to be your max fan cover. And then you see this is the rail system right here.
Okay.
You can put this ladder all the way around on this system here. Now you can also strap stuff to this. So it makes it very convenient. As you can see, it's pretty easy to get up there, get down, and then literally just take it off.
Perfect.
Put it
Mount
back.
it higher.
Spot. Oh yeah.
Yep. Just like that. And then you line it up in that hole. While she's doing that, I want to show everybody, this actually has a black tank. I love that. No cassette toilet in this unit. And that's not because it's a Travato, right? It's because it's a rear bath?
Correct.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
there is other manufacturers that sell with a rear bath and a cassette. All right, anyways, there is a Truma system here. This is gonna be your exhaust for your hot water and your furnace. Matt already went through that. That is gonna be your LP fill. That will run your furnace and your hot water and your any propane cooktop. You've got your 30 amp power source here.
Yes.
So nice handle, a nice little running board, again with the Winnebago. Oh, I didn't point out that on both of the sides of this, there is they say it's for a dog leash. I know that maybe it's not a great idea to some people's eyes. But,
Oh, I think it's a wonderful idea.
Well-
because then you won't forget your dog, because the dog's not going to let you forget when you walk into that driver's seat.
I'm not gonna get in the middle of that.
Hey.
However, it's not, I don't feel bad in here.
Right.
I feel different. I don't know if it's the headroom, or I didn't hate driving it here is what I'll say.
You said it perfectly. It feels different, but it doesn't feel bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I fit, which is good. So I feel like somebody that is 6 foot would be okay still in here.
Yep.
But always try the chassis before you buy it.
And make sure you guys stick around because we are going to drive this back to the dealership and show everybody.
And through this beautiful park.
Well, Becky, the outside of this motorhome looks great, but the inside looks even better. Let's go take a look. All right, let me walk on through this. Again, you guys can see the front to the cockpit area. Seat swivels around. You have a little desk, little bit of storage above there. Really, really nice. 2 twin beds. Walking through, really spacious, and a very nice rear bathroom. Becky.
I'm gonna shut the doors for the mosquitoes.
Well, hang on. Don't shut the door. You know why?
Why?
We're actually going to start back here today and then work our way up. But before we do that, let's give a big shout out to the sponsor of today's episode. This episode is sponsored by RV Life Pro. With RV Life Pro, you get RV Life Trip Wizard. You can find all the national parks, state parks, city and local parks, even the Corps of Engineers in the BLM lands. You'll also be able to find every campground brand and clubs from AAA to Yogi Bear, Good Sam, Thousands Trails, KOAs, and more. Travel dreams and destinations are made simple with RV Life Trip Wizard, and that's a part of RV Life Pro. We are doing a free 7-day trial and 25% off with promo code Matt's RV Reviews, no spaces. Thank you so much to RV Life for sponsoring us. Let's continue the video. And we're back. Yes, you want us to close the screen?
I want Matt to close the screen.
There we go.
And then I'll come in.
Drop it down.
So right now we have a lot of mosquitoes up here in Michigan. We haven't had a really terrible summer with them. But
yes. Well,
right
it wasn't
now,
bad, but you guys are going to see an Integra launch video in a couple weeks, probably next week or the week after. And me and Becky, we were getting swarmed by mosquitoes. Right there, we have a nice mirrored medicine cabinet. All right. Nice, nice little shower. And then just, if Becky could hold the camera, just so you guys can see me back here, you know what I'm saying? I still got plenty of space, obviously head height, but I mean more width space. Right here's where a little sink goes. Locks that into place. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's okay. That's van life for you.
I think it just needs an adjustment.
It's okay. It's van life. Porcelain toilet.
Ooh.
So my arm's hitting the curtain, but it's not hitting the wall.
Okay, can we move the curtain?
Well, yeah, the curtain doesn't disqualify it.
Oh, I didn't know there was like so many rules here. Oh my gosh.
Becky, we have rules, we have chapters, we have bylaws.
I mean,
and this is a prime poop position. Bing!
Woo!
If you're gonna join the ordinance, Becky, you have to know all the rules. Right here, we do have very nice cabinet storage.
That's a big drawer. Big.
And then look, liquefied.
What?
Our brand of black tank toilet treatment. Guys, again, if you're coming to the Novi show, no need to buy it. The first 50 people every day will be getting a free bottle
Hold on.
of the new lavender scent.
But I want to point out there is a storage for clothing.
Yes.
You know, and 2 adjustable shelves.
Love it.
Men don't think about those things.
Right.
I understand.
Yes.
I know.
And then one thing I do want to add about the curtain, there is the track right here. Very, very nice. Show us this inside area.
And there is doors too, so you can actually shut these and have yourself privacy.
There you go.
So just so you guys know.
Yes.
Okay. So this is 2 twin beds. You can make this into 1 big bed if you chose to.
Okay.
So everybody always asks. Not all the manufacturers do that, but this.
So you're saying not all the twin bed manufacturers do this?
Right.
So just because it's a twin bed doesn't mean it doesn't?
Correct.
Okay.
So there are some that don't, but this one does. So you put these cushions in the middle, and this makes 2 a large bed. I will tell you though, most of my customers,
For sure.
they just leave it like this because we have to get up in the middle of the night.
You can hold hands in the middle.
You can.
Now, Becky, if you lay on this bed for everybody.
I will. I'm gonna move these to the front. Van life, guys. Here
Van
we
life.
go. Matt doesn't give me a lot of time to like clean stuff up. I even told him. He's smiling back there too. He's literally laughing because he knows it's true.
But it's van life,
I
you know?
said earlier, I'm like, Matt, give me just a second. Guys, he just doesn't give me a minute.
It's van life.
You're impatient.
Talk to me.
Okay.
How do you feel there?
I actually, well, mine's this weird. I would need a pillow. But totally fine. I still have space there, but if you're the taller person, you're gonna sleep there. You know, so Big Mike would sleep here, I'd sleep here, right? Andrea would sleep here, Matt would sleep here.
No. Yuna would sleep here. Matt and Andrea would sleep here. We'd make it work because Yuna's a bed hog.
All right, well, oh, that is probably true.
Right.
You would have to make to a big bed and
yes.
have Yuna sleeping in the
middle. For sure.
All right, I wanted to put it like this
okay.
so that you can see that this now also becomes a seating area.
Yes.
Now there is a table behind Matt, which we will show, you know, later and how to work all of that. But you can take that off. It's a lagoon table, and you can put it here on this bracket, and then it's here for eating. Yep. Working. Yep. Looking out if you're, you know, a view like this. But your TV's right here, so you're right across from it. And the
nice
TV
sound
also
bar.
Can really just make into like a tailgating.
For sure, for the outside.
Nice.
For the seating area or for the bedroom area.
So that is that, and then I'll show.
Talk to us about these windows.
Love the windows, dual pane acrylic windows with day and with screens, nightshades. I mean. Yes. My goodness, and then they open.
Yes. Well, that one pops open, and then this one slides open.
The reason this slides is because the door, if you left this window open,
which you would.
You would.
Oh yeah.
But the nice part about these, you can leave them open when it's raining.
Yep.
And I mean, if it's sideways raining, close it.
For sure. Rain with an asterisk.
Exactly. But these are really nice windows, nice locking windows.
Yeah, don't call a State Farm saying Becky said leave it open in the rain. Again, a very light drizzle. That's what we mean.
So reading lights with the blue light's just gonna give you, you know, not so dark.
It's not gonna blind you in the middle of the night.
I like that they already have, so they've got these what they call RAM tracks. They're all over.
Yes.
But they already have some sort of storage installed in here. But you can buy so many accessories that attach to this. Love it. To customize it to exactly what you need for more storage. Because trust me, even though there is a ton of storage in this Winnebago Travato, it really does, when you open up the cabinets and you look at it, for a van, this has a ton of storage. There is storage also under this side, which is, I mean, you could almost fit, you could fit your chairs, a
it's
grill,
practical storage.
Shoes, my dirty clothes over here.
A lot of times, B-vans, like this one here, like they give you storage there and they call it storage. What are you doing in that, you know?
I'm putting my shoes in there.
Okay, B-van, Becky, but what am I doing in that? Nothing.
I don't know.
But this is like real storage.
This is real storage.
I love that.
So.
And then anything else on this side?
And it's on struts. You notice that? You don't hold it up.
Love it.
That's nice. Okay. No, this side is locked down because your water tanks, inverter, all of that kind of things that you need to operate the van are under here.
And then I see that. Is that for your furnace?
Yeah, probably some heating vent, but you do have this cubby here.
Okay, nice.
And it's pretty big. I know it's hard to see, guys, but
no, we got it.
It is pretty big. There are some power receptacles under here too. And then again, just another track, more RAM tracks in the kitchen. They're everywhere.
Well, Becky, before you show everybody the kitchen, do you know what time it is?
What is it?
It's now time for the MSRP. Burr, 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 burr. Okay, you ready for this? Oof. MSRP on this motorhome here. Stock number 293782. It is a 2024, Becky. Ooh. MSRP is $182,891 MSRP. Sale price, we are showing you guys the lowest sale price that we are allowed to advertise, which is 25% off a current model year, to a sale price of $137,995. That is a phenomenal price. Now, Becky, I think we can get everybody a little bit of a better price than that. All you guys have to do is go to generalrv.com/MattsCash. We'll link it down in the YouTube description below. You guys can get there from mattsrvreviews.com or call 844-969-4033 if you want to work with any of my team members. But if you want to work with Becky Malark yourself, we actually have a link for Becky's Cash. Becky, that is a contact form that goes straight to you.
It does.
Nobody else. Goes straight to Becky. Becky will be the one to call you. Becky will reach out to you, and Becky will make sure, listen, Becky will make sure you get the absolute best price in America, but she'll also make sure that you guys get the absolute best service in America before, during, and after the sale. And I do mean after the sale because you have a harvest host.
I do.
So buy a B van and stay at Becky's harvest host.
Yes. I've had about 60 people this year come by.
6-0?
60.
Wow.
I know, it's been kind of crazy. We just opened last September. And
Wow.
It's been really cool. And I even had a customer, so shout out to them, from Nova Scotia.
Oh, don't you know?
They were super sweet, and it's really special to know that people are coming from that.
Oh, and by the way, you guys can pick up liquefied at Becky's B-Vans lot. And here's what I'm doing. Again, guys, Becky helps us with the videos for free. We do not pay her. We can't pay her. And we don't pay her. So whenever you guys buy an RV, that's kind of her compensation when she helps. So she does kind of get compensated because you guys are reaching out to her. But what we're doing as Matt's RV Reviews, we are giving her liquefied absolutely free. You can't say no. And you guys can buy it at Becky's house. And all the proceeds go to Becky and her farm and her business for her harvest host. And it's our way of helping her without helping her, because we appreciate everything she does for the show.
Aww,
so get your liquefied at Becky's.
Yay.
Just don't buy too much. Hey guys, just buy one bottle. You know, don't. Hey, easy now. Hey, Becky's gonna be like, hey, I need another pallet. I need a pallet. No. But yeah, I mean, you know, 60 people, 100 people a year, all that will go to her, and we appreciate it. So you can now get your liquefied at Becky's house.
Aw, thanks, Matt. That's awesome. Oh, this is kind of cool. I don't remember that before, but that's a nice little divider. But
yes.
Two more. This is a really big cabinet. And they have really heavy duty latches that also are slam latch,
yes.
right? And just a nice little pull. Very modern looking. Nice tall faucet, kind of residential style. This is a pretty big sink for a
yes.
van. Got the power tower.
Yeah, that's nice. Tower of power right there.
2-burner propane stove.
Yes.
I really do like this countertop. It's very light. It's modern.
And solid surface.
Solid surface. Again, you know, the night shades built in. Another Ram track, but they have one of the, you know, accessories already here. So the spices or whatever you needed. One little tiny drawer.
Okay.
This is a microwave, but it is convection.
You can open that for us too, please.
Oh, sure.
You want to see the
I
size?
always forget.
There you go. Very nice.
Pretty big.
Not bad.
And then these are big drawers for, you know, kitchen. So the Nova Cool fridge.
Beautiful.
/ freezer. And it has a little lock.
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's a countertop extension there.
Yeah, so I like to, let me actually set this up the way I like to set it up, if you don't mind.
Do you want us to cut, or do you want us to, show it in real time?
I guess we'll show it in real time, because I know you love to do that stuff with me. Right?
Yep, we don't let you practice.
I know. It's okay.
As she's doing that, we do have the storage up there. And what's up there is privacy shades for the front driver and passenger windows and that front windshield, which is really, really nice. And again, this is the Lagoon table, and it works really well.
All right, so all right.
You got to do the Macarena, but that's van life. Oh.
No, I just found something on my list of don't likes.
Okay.
I'll wait till that comes out, but yeah, because that was different before. But
Okay,
now,
so they changed something up?
Yeah.
Good.
There used to be a little cutout in there's a little, like, see this piece of fabric?
Yeah.
And there used to be a little cutout where the lever is to pull it. God, this one's, can you push that? This one's like stuck. Oh, there
you go.
Good Lord, that's real life, guys.
It's brand new.
It is brand new.
And once you learn how to use it, you know.
It's not that I don't know how to use it, it's just that it was stuck. All right, so see this?
Oh, yes. Okay, so that's
what
not
is
a
this?
cutting board.
So this
So
is
that's a
stored
support.
back here.
Yes.
Okay, so then you flip this up. Now, when I'm here in this seat, so I could be using this to eat, or there's power, there's USBs down here.
Yes, ma'am.
So 2 USB ports and more power, so you could, you know, plug in your stuff, plus that already there.
Yes.
Now this one, obviously you have your Lagoon table, so you can, right?
Just
so
like
you
that.
Can have
and it was
two
just the
people.
perfect size to where you can still move it
Right.
a little bit over. And you
Then-
can adjust that down lower.
Yeah.
And another tower of power right there.
Okay, now other thing I like to point out is when I am clumsy. When I could be in the kitchen making dinner.
Oh man, countertop.
I have
yes.
all of this extra space. But remember how I showed the TV that can go outside?
Yes.
This now.
Move that lower to tower of power.
This could be outside.
Yes.
Yeah, I would drop this down. We didn't.
Sure.
It was just the way it is. But drop it down, and now you're using it as kind of like an outdoor.
Love it.
Food bar area.
I love it.
So it's just very versatile. Okay. All right. So we got that out of the way.
Perfect.
Oh, fantastic fan. And
yes.
your air conditioner.
Yes. Now, Becky, we're going to drive it back to the dealership, but we're going to switch things up. You know why? We started in reverse today, and so now we're going to switch it up. Before we drive it back to the dealership, do you know what time it is? It's time to give people 3 things that we're loving about this van, 3 things we're not liking. Let's do dislikes first, because you had a dislike number 1 right down there.
I do. All right. So in the see this fabric right here?
Oh, by the way, can you show that storage too?
Oh, yeah.
That use of storage that you would call your shoe storage.
I would put my shoes in there. Even though I wear a size 11, I'd still put my shoes in there.
Okay. So dislike number 1.
Number 1. In the front section, before, there was a little cutout where that's exactly where that little lever is that you have to flip up in order to make the seat spin. But it's not there anymore, so that's why I was digging around, like, where is it? And they used to be on the side, some of the older, so I'm like, did they move it back to that? But nope. So they didn't do the little cutout. No big deal, now that I know.
Yep.
That's what it is.
That's dislike number 1. Becky, dislike number 2 for me. Didn't they have a triangle pillow here before? Where you could, like, have it sit up and no? Like,
I know what you mean, like kind of like a day bed
or
lounger.
actually, yeah, no, they did. So they had a thing where the head went up.
We used to.
Yep. And now it doesn't do that.
Yes.
And again, it's just like practicality. It probably didn't make sense, but I did like that little head up thing.
I know.
So you could kind of like sit up and, you know.
I agree.
Like, I don't like tilt up bed in motorhomes, but in B vans, I would kind of like something that would tilt up a little bit. That would be kind of cool. And I know and I'm sorry if Winnebago didn't do it, but I know somebody did it in this floor plan.
Yep.
And I thought it was Winnebago. That's dislike number 2. And Becky, what's dislike number 3?
Okay. I got one.
Talk to me.
Gotta move the bags again.
Again, the bags. Oh my God.
I know. All right. Actually, well, I'm gonna go with this one.
Do 3 and 4, combo it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Number 3 is that I wish this actually went all the way through. Because Mike's a golfer, so I don't know.
I bet you there's something in between there to where it can't.
I don't know why it couldn't. It seems so. I don't know. Unless there's a support, but no big deal.
It might be some wiring or something. But yes,
we'd get
that would have been great, and then you could have put it down there.
Yeah.
And again, there's no reason why the support needs to be there. Oh, maybe because it's the middle.
But you could put, I don't know.
Yeah, you could put it on the end because the head, it doesn't do the tilt up thing. So you definitely could have done that. Or it needed to be lower and there's electronics back there. Becky, it's not about what they could do or couldn't do or technicalities. It's about likes and dislikes. And I 100% agree. So that's 3, and you have a combo?
Sawzall, that's what you need.
Yes.
I don't like this huge monster JBL speaker. The technology has come so far days. Now this is huge. This is monster.
Yeah, if somebody really wants a speaker, they have a portable one.
Yeah.
And like that just takes up a lot of airspace in a B van like this.
Flip the bed up, it's like right in the way.
100% agree.
I don't like that.
That's 3.5, 4 things we don't like about this unit. Now it's time for 3.5 or 4 things we love about it. Becky, go first.
I love the 2 twin bed rear bath setup. The twin beds. No, it just gives you enough space. It flows. You can get up in the middle of the night. During the day, it flows. It's just a great floor plan. It's the #1 selling floor plan for a reason.
Talk to me.
Especially for couples. But you know, even single people buy this a lot because you occasionally would bring somebody or somebody could come with you. So, and then you don't have to sleep with them. I mean, you're gonna sleep close, but you're not with them.
For sure.
So
that's #1. Becky, I didn't want you to say the rear bath. The rear bath does not combo with your #1 because I feel like that rear bath is worth its own like for #2. That's a really spacious bathroom. It is a prime pooping position, B-van prime pooping position, you know what I'm saying? It definitely passes. And the fact that there's a actual black tank, not a cassette toilet, for me, that's a huge like that I do like. Not only that, liquefied, you know, goes in black tank, so obviously a little selfish plug there. But I do want to tell somebody, if you are looking at a B-van that does have a cassette toilet, 1, it does go in the cassette toilet, but 2, it also goes in your gray tanks. And trust me when I say this, being in the tank cleaning industry, what I'm hearing from people is gray tanks a lot of times smell worse than black tanks. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you ready for number 3?
Talk to me.
Let's
Yes.
go outside.
Are you gonna make it the color?
Yeah.
No. That's number 3.5 or 4.
Oh,
give us
come on.
one more like about it. Oh, no,
Oh.
I got it. Yep. Talk to me.
And I know it seemed clumsy the way we were adjusting these tables,
Yes.
but truthfully, if I would have dropped this down, it does work. Functions 1,000%
For sure.
better.
For sure.
But this area for all the different functionality of these tables is spot on. I mean, they really nailed it. You can work, you can eat, you can tailgate, you can entertain. It's just so many different things, and it's so easy to just put it away, and you're not fumbling with this big monster table and trying to store it where. And it just, the Lagoon tables are nice, and it's not cheap fiber, or what is that, Formica on top, so it's like nice. I like it.
I like it too.
Okay.
That's number 3, and then because we gave 4 dislikes, we're gonna do 4 likes. And Becky,
I'm really messing up the whole mojo today.
leave the door open for a second.
I'm sorry.
Like number 4, Becky, has to be this color scheme. This is a beautiful color. It's Spitfire. It's orange. It's red. Well, it's more orange, but like an orangey red.
Right.
It's kind of like my polo color that I wear, right? Like my polo looks red until it's next to something red, then it looks orange.
Right.
But it's definitely orange. It's bright. It's beautiful. It's lovely. And by the way, if you look at this color, that's our like. But if you don't like that, you can get this in charcoal, white, silver, whatever color you want. Or you can get it in, can you still get it in traditional red, you think? Or maybe not for 24.
I haven't seen the traditional red in actually a few years.
Again, you guys got to check it out at Winnebago's website. But that's it.
Yeah.
That's the review. But we're still not done yet. We're going to actually do 2 things. We're going to talk about the driver compartment, and we're going to drive this back to the dealership. But first, Miss Jen, if you could put this on fast forward, but put a time clock, I want to show everybody how fast it is that we can pack up and go. #van life.
Okay.
So, right, you ready?
Ready.
Let me set this up.
I just went camping, 1,800-mile trip, no plans. Me and Big Mike, Upper Peninsula,
Okay.
and it was amazing.
You ready? Wait,
Yeah.
stand here, Becky.
What?
Jen, fast forward it, but put a little time ticker to show everybody how fast we can get this closed up. Swivel both seats around, close everything up, and let's hit the road. Just like that. All right, right there. All right.
Just like that.
Tell us what we got going on up here in the chassis area while you're driving.
All right, so like we mentioned before, it is pretty nice and open here. Matt's supposed to be with the seatbelt on.
I'm trying. Talk to me.
All right.
New digital dash right there.
Yeah, that is definitely. All right, there we go. You have a lot of stuff now on the steering wheel to make it hands-free. I can make a phone call from here. I can turn my radio up and down. I can set my cruise control. Nice big windshield.
Yes.
I do like, Matt, turn this off, but this has got a new big digital screen.
Yes.
Okay? The digital dash, which is lit up, is really, it's pretty, and it's not like overly aggressive with the lighting or anything like that, which is pretty nice. The observation camera.
I love that.
Really cool, but you can turn it off if you want to and just use it as a regular mirror. Right?
Very nice. And then this has GPS right here, navigation and everything. Very cool.
So they've kind of modernized it to, you know, mimic our regular cars that we're used to.
For sure.
Right? This is big like a regular, you know,
Yes.
vehicle you're seeing nowadays.
Now stop here at the stop sign. Kick it in reverse. There's a little bit of storage right up here. How does this open? This does open. It's okay. And then this opens, and then right here's a wireless phone charger, cup holders, and then look at that backup camera there, so you can see exactly what's going on.
So you can literally, you can tell where you're gonna go. You can line up.
Right, and then stop, but then turn your steering wheel all the way to the left and to the right. See that? It's showing you where you're going. Very, very awesome. I love that feature.
So it just makes it very safe, because these are obviously bigger vehicles than what maybe some people are used to driving. However, this is the same size as SUVs nowadays. I mean, these
smaller.
I mean,
Will's dually is bigger than this.
Yeah, my husband's truck is bigger than this.
Oh yeah.
I drive a Yukon XL, that's my car that I drive. It's about the same size. But you know, when you're in something like this, you're paying attention to what is in front of you.
Nature,
and
deer.
With all of these safety features that are built in now, it does make it very safe for you and your family to drive in these. You're gonna have lane assist, blind spot monitoring. They have a
push button start.
Crosswind assist. Yeah, they have a push button start. What else? Oh, phone. You can charge your wireless phone.
Now this one, is there seatbelts back there or no?
There should be 2 seatbelts on the driver's side, yes.
But again, still not the best motorhome for 4 people traveling safely. But again, if you look at the 59G, it has those 2 seats in here that has the 3-point seatbelts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So these B vans, what I'm starting to believe, but what Becky is all in on is that the B vans will replace the SUVs in the future.
They do.
Because SUVs are starting to become more than B vans.
Right.
And you can travel, especially if you have travel students in music or wrestling or football. Why not travel in a B van? Why not have a bathroom with you? Why not have your own food with you? You know what I'm saying? And you can travel to those sporting events. I don't think this will replace the SUV market, but it will be a good in addition to the SUV market.
I'm kind of at a loss for words right now, Matt, because you are understanding van life. You're getting it.
I'm understanding van life. Again,
it also helps to drive these and go to these places to make you visually understand where you can go. Mike and I just did an 1,800-mile trip in the Winnebago Adventure Wagon, which, by the way, is a very cool concept. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you watch it.
Yes.
But no plans.
Nope. No
plans. We had the most amazing time because we were in a B van and you could go anywhere. Yes. We stayed in the middle of the woods on Drummond Island. We were in Grand Marais. We did Harvest House. There's a cool ATV Harvest House in Ontonaga. Yep. Big shout out to that guy. If you get up there, go see him. It's a whole different life. We had no problem getting into waterfalls or state parks or parking anywhere.
Becky, it's an adventure van.
They are.
Now,
it's not for everyone, but if you buy a car, you can't go to the bathroom in your car.
Nope.
You can't keep your food cold unless you get a cooler.
Right.
You can't stand up in it. There's just so many different things, but kind of the little hidden thing, number one, you can finance these for 20 years.
Right.
So your payment, it almost is similar.
If not lower.
Yeah. Also, number 2, this is an RV. This is a Class B certified RVIA van. It's an RV, which means that it's not as expensive for insurance as your daily driving car.
Right.
Because this is just a recreational vehicle.
Yep.
They don't use these every day. So you have to think outside of the box a little bit, if you guys understand what I mean.
Inside the box and outside of the box. And Becky, yes. And the one final thing I want to say is, again, I was wrong about van life with my opinion, because I look at RVs as campers, right? And if you're looking at this as a camper, like, hey, I'm gonna take this from Michigan to Florida and stay 2 weeks at Margaritaville. No, not for you, right?
I mean, I would still do it.
Well, and there is people that do it, but I wouldn't do that. But again, if you're talking about a day cruiser, going spontaneous places, keeping this in your driveway, in your HOA, there's so many benefits. And that's what I absolutely love.
Luxury travelers, that's what I keep saying. They're luxury travelers, they're adventure campers. You know, you can still go to a hotel. I know.
Yep. And you can just park it in the parking spot.
Why would you buy this and go to a hotel? Well, you buy an SUV and you got to drive to a hotel.
Just like that.
I mean, it's the same thing. So.
Well, Becky. Yeah. Fantastic. And you're starting to convert me to a B van.
You hear that,
lover.
Guys?
Oh, dear. Look at that deer. Go slow.
Oh. He's so scared.
It's okay. He's in the best place in the world, to be honest with you.
This is like...
Becky, that's it. That's the review, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to get the absolute best price on a Winnebago B van, go to generalrv.com/MatsCash. That'll take you to any member of my team, and they will help you guys get the best price in America. But there's another link down below that says Becky's Cash. If you want to work with this lady right here, who is one of my best friends, but
Very true, guys.
But one of the best B-van advocates in the industry. I mean, she's converting me. Guys, there's a link called to Becky's Cash. You still get the Matt's Cash discount. You'll still get the best price in America, and she will be your representative and take amazing care of you. Becky, what do you want to say to wrap up this video?
Thank you guys so much. Thanks to Winnebago. They're an amazing group. I really enjoyed working for them at Hershey, and we'll see you guys soon.
We'll see you at Novi.
Oh,
Make sure you stop by Novi Michigan show. Can't wait to see everybody. Becky, we'll see you next time.